What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. You already have the gatekeeping skills, and within your DNA, it runs back so much farther than religion ever existed. So your DNA runs back before the Piscean age, before the Aquarian age. Your DNA is connected to the entire cycle of the zodiac sign. As I said, because remember when I was talking about, in order to find out that something has to happen, you have to have the occurrence, the coincidence, and then you have the cycle. To know that it's solid, to even be able to erect something that charts it. You feel me? You have to be able to erect something that charts it for 26,000 years and life expectancy. Come on, let's keep it a bean. So your DNA template runs all of that. So think about this. What was it? The crack epidemic in the 80s? Some shit can be coincidental. I don't think so, though. Because when you're trying to exterminate people before a certain time frame, you're going to do certain shit. And when you start to see that time frame that window getting closer and closer, oh shit, we can't. This shit ain't working. They don't die, they multiply. You feel what I'm saying? So we got them on a religious aspect. So that religious aspect is going to keep them away from all this esoteric shit. They're not going to want to study voodoo, and they're not going to want to study all of these other things that are not evil. You feel me? But are also connected to the spiritual realm and connected to nature and a higher connection of thought. We're not going to let them learn that shit. We're going to give them this religion. We're going to keep. Then it's like, oh shit, this shit ain't working. It ain't working fast enough. We're about to enter that age. Let's give them the crack everything. Make them crack babies. Make them crack babies. But you didn't anticipate that the energy of the transformative energy was there. So what do? We stopped smoking crack and we started selling it. So then we got higher prison rates and everything. You separate the father so that your masculine component is not there, so the child doesn't realize the aspect of analysis and deconstruction. So now you create the strong, independent woman, because now if I can raise them out of the feminine component, they just pay attention to details and not the principles. You feel what I'm saying? Then we're going to increase the incarceration rates. We're going to do this, and now we're going to fuck with the music. We're going to do everything we can to stop these motherfuckers from happening. You can't deny the inevitable. Because what you don't factor in is the fact that you have ascended masters, you have guides and teachers, you have different ancestors that cycle back into this plane and say, And you can only sedate them for so long. Because every time you have a traumatic experience, your heart chakra opens up, which makes you have your more higher divine connection to the source. So you can remember what the fuck you're here for. You feel me? It's real shit, like. And this shit is like, again, if I didn't know what I know, this is conspiracy like a motherfucker. That shit don't make sense. But hey, check the timeline. So now you got kids, all of the music talks about sipping lean and Xanax. Shit was gateway. Shit was gateway. You feel what I mean? There was a time when they wouldn't let certain music go on the airways. But they're like, yo, we can fuck. This is how we can, this is the warfare that we're going to, this is how we're going to use, like, you can only be the God with the God's vices. You feel what I'm saying? So if I know these beings, if I know these entities have a certain capacity, certain proclivity for the universe, for the world, only way I can beat them is how they beat themselves. It's what they expose themselves to. We got to use their own music. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that, man. They're gonna fuck with the food. They're gonna fuck with all of this shit because like we cannot let these motherfuckers ascend. But again, jokes on you, motherfucker. We alive. It's the real shit. Because you still have the motherfuckers that are in the music that are able to push the right messages that are hitting a lot harder than everything else. You fucking up. If you were smart, you would have just gave us the religion and everything and just let us, let us rock. But you kept prying and kept prodding. And that's what the fuck happened. So the religious mindset is dead. That shit been dead. That shit been dead. So, like I said, we're in that age where we're transforming, we're evolving and shit. Nobody can fuck with religion anymore because religion is dead. Like, that's why I'm like, that last little era, the baby boomers, let them have religion, yo. We ain't got to change their mind. Let them rock with that shit. They can't justify it. They're trying to. You feel me? Reading book after book over the same shit that's telling you the same thing. It's like, yo, come on. If you study this shit for 20 years and you don't get it, you're not going to. I'm sorry. Like, I can't have the sympathy for that shit. Ain't no patience. I've watched my own generation within my own family while I was alive go to Bible study every single day for the duration that I was alive and still don't get the shit. You're not gonna get it. You're not designed to. You feel what I'm saying? So now, like I said, those born at the Aquarian age but raised Piscean, you have a battle. You're in a battle. And on your inside right now, on the inside, you know this shit don't make sense and you still can't justify. You're trying so hard because you don't want to let your parents down. But what your parents, fuck them. Not in the sense of disrespectful, but they lived their life. They had a chance to complete the mission that they were supposed to be in. Now you're going to fuck up your mission because you're supposed to be focusing on the youth. You're supposed to be planting the seed for the youth to carry a torch. But yeah, you're trying to reignite a flame that went out already.